snow cannon.
And what does it do?
If there's not enough snow on the slopes to go skiing, they put snow at the back and they push it through onto the slope until there's enough snow to go skiing.
So it's basically like a airplane engine.
Yeah.
For snow.
It's like a big air. Kijk, Kim is daar.
Where?
Daar. Doe maar je handschoenen aan.
Put your gloves on. Before you go, where are we exactly?
We are at the biggest ski slope of Lahti.
Lahti.
And at the small stadium.
But that's not that big. So where is it?
There.
Where? Oh, that thing.
1, 2, 3.
Dramatic.
Ik ga niet.
Nope.
Oké, ik ga rennen.
You go running. Good luck. Bye. So yeah, we're in Lahti or Lahti. My knowledge of Finnish is very limited. And we're here at this gigantic thing, which is a ski slope. So some daredevil who, I don't know, has no fear of God nor death, goes from up there down, and if he does it right, he will be flying, and then he will be landing somewhere here. I don't know a lot about skiing, so I'm not gonna pretend to know what I'm talking about, but I do want to show it because it's ginormous and there's so much infrastructure behind it. This is one of the bigger buildings in Lahti or Lahti I have seen, if not the biggest. They do take it really serious here. Multiple Olympic Games have been here. I think 2017 was the latest. So yeah, it's gonna be an unapologetic travel vlog, I guess, or about this thing. And I'm gonna walk around and take some footage, show it. It's a really nice and snowy day. Really not cold actually, it's like -1. We had like -14 last week. I've been here for a week and yeah, it's not too bad. It's November, the worst part still has to come, but it's beautiful. I really do love the snow cannons, they look amazing. I love that kind of random tag. Alright, I'm gonna walk down. See you guys there. Through the power of editing. So yeah, this is one of those people that doesn't fear death nor God. And yeah, he'll be flying down there. And if everything goes well, he'll land nicely down there. Crazy.
Fun fact from video, down there is the swimming pool. So in the summer it opens up and there's a small swimming pool down there. It's really busy.
That's cool.
Yeah, and there is the running track.
Ah.
And this year there was Ironman, like the national big one. And they were swimming there, running there, biking here.
Crazy.
It was all over the place. It was really cool.
So it's a really multifunctional piece of infrastructure.
Yeah.
Damn. Thank you.
No problem.
So I have my lovely girlfriend here, my dear wife.
Marleen.
Who knows a lot more about skiing than I do, and she is gonna explain how it works.
Okay, so you start all the way at the top at the gray box. That's where you're gonna sit, and there's a plank in front of you.
Like something that keeps you back.
Yeah. And then once it starts, they're gonna ski all the way until the Lahti logo, and that's where they start jumping, and then they start jumping down, and on the sides of the slope you see the white, blue and red dots. Those are the points you can collect for your jump, and the red is the highest, so if you land at the red dots you're gonna get a high score, and if you're gonna land at, for example, the white, you're gonna get a lower score. And then once they land, they ski all the way up there, and then that's where they stop.
So yeah, that's like they come down and then they slow down and then they go slightly back.
Or they don't slow down and they hit a fence.
That's brutal. Yeah, I was wondering about it because it's a long thing,
Yeah,
but then this is quite short.
Once you land, there's not much speed anymore. Also because you're gonna go up a bit.
Yeah, I love how they want to remind you that you're in Lahti.
But you don't go back a bit. You always keep going up because they can walk with skis.
It's like in other countries there would be like ads everywhere, but here it's just Lahti, 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 Lahti. I like that.
Lahti Aqua, Lahti Energia, Lahti Apoiola.
And as you can see,
Lahti Carbon Neutral.
it's -1, which is very comfortable actually for the time of year. Inside they had the radio blasting at full volume, and I didn't feel like getting a copyright strike, so no audio in this short clip. Sorry. Lahti in the background. The quite famous tower, I think it's a water tower. And the whole infrastructure. Personally, I don't give, well, that much about skiing. Don't really care that much for it, but the building side, like the infrastructure, I find really cool. Very brutalistic, yeah, I guess. It's ginormous and functional, but imagine finding this in like 4,000 years and having no clue what skiing is. You would probably think it's some kind of temple that they used for human sacrifices or something like that. It's ginormous. And this isn't even the biggest one, I guess. But yeah, gonna go through some more snow. I'm trying to get under the tower so I can see it from underneath. See you guys there. To the power of editing. You can see it through the trees, the tower. And this is what I meant. I don't really care that much about skiing, but this is cool. Kind of reminds me of something out of a science fiction movie. It kind of looks like it's gonna walk away any second. And I like that. There is a woodpecker going ham. I see him. There is a ski lift. It goes all the way down, and here it goes over the road I'm walking on. And there's this net, so it must be kind of cool when you're walking here and people are going above you. So yeah, we made it to the top of the biggest tower. The bottom of the biggest towers, I mean. And like my friend Kim already pointed out, all the way down there, this is quite a multifunctional type of piece of infrastructure. So if you want, in summertime, you can boulder all the way from up there, down and up. Of course wearing a harness, being attached to ropes, but still kind of cool. But yeah, it's huge. You can see from here the smaller one, the bigger one, and then the biggest one. In the summertime you can actually go up there, have a nice look around. There's even a balcony, but in winter it's closed. I think it closes in September, but yeah. It is big. Something I really appreciate in Finland, Suomi, is that they have quite a open mind about how you treat nature. So I'm not going to talk about specifics because I'm not a lawyer, nor am I a Finn. But I've noticed that there are a lot of more places where you can sit down, public places where you can sit down, have a fire and enjoy the view. And this is actually amazing because when you're sitting here, I really like this, you can have a fire there and there's a ski track going past, so people come past skiing. It's like in my country we have cyclists. In my country we have cyclists and cycle paths, and then you see people cycling past in the Netherlands, but here it's skis. And it's amazing. And people are just having fun. There's even a place to hang your clothes and coats and bags. Just a public place. Everyone can walk in here. It looks neat, looks nice, no trash. Yeah. I just wanted to clarify something. Open mind about nature. Of course, that doesn't mean you can just trash nature. Obviously, no. But they do. I don't know how to say, but in my country there are a lot of laws and regulations and signs that you cannot do this and cannot do that. And here they have more trust in the people themselves, that they are responsible people. Let's say it like that. So yeah, you have more like these kind of places, and they just trust each other that nobody's gonna trash it, and nobody does. At least I haven't seen trashed places. It looks impeccable. In my country there would be graffiti everywhere and empty beer cans, and people would try to set it on fire. I don't know. I guess it's a mentality difference. And one thing leads to another, because when you don't have the mentality you need the laws, and when you have the laws there's less freedom, so you cannot have the freedom, because if everywhere in the country there are laws and there's one place where there are not that kind of laws, that would be like the last Wild West, and it wouldn't take long before it's trashed. So inevitably every place needs quite strict laws. It's this weird balance. In my country it's off, I guess, but here it seems to work. And yeah, it's really enjoyable. I'm not gonna make a fire here because I'm on my own and my friends are waiting downstairs. Well, they're not waiting, they're doing their own thing, but I cannot stay away for 6 hours. But yeah. Look, and there are some of the laws, like how you behave here, I guess. I cannot read Suomi, but if you can, you know what it says. So yeah, that's the video. Thank you for watching. It's quite an enjoyable walk. So if you're ever in Lahti or Lahti or La, I was in the train and the intercom, when it said the name of the city, it just said La. So apparently there are a lot of pronunciations, or I'm just stupid. But yeah, if you're in the area, it's quite enjoyable. In winter it's quite enjoyable. Well, winter, it's still autumn technically, I guess. In summer, it's open to the public, that thing. You can visit it. And there's lots of things to do here. If you like climbing, you can go up the tower, down the tower. Down, there's a swimming pool, there's a running track. There's a cable thing. I don't know if it's for public, but yeah. Lots of things to do, lots of animals to see. I've been here for half an hour and I've seen 4 woodpeckers already. So yeah, that's cool. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. It's a bit random. It's not my usual thing, but it's my channel. I can do what I want. So enjoy.